I am a 30-year-old female and I'm supposed to get married in a few months. And I let my family know that I don't want my dad to walk me down the aisle because he's in a wheelchair. And I want to know, does that make me a bad person? You see, about 3 years ago, my dad got into a very bad car accident. He basically broke every bone in his body, and now he's paralyzed from the waist down. He's in a wheelchair now. And me and him used to be so close, but I don't even see him anymore because it just pains me to even look at him. I hurt to see that he's in pain. So I don't even go around him anymore. 4 years ago, I met my fiance, and of course, we hit it off because we're about to get married. Now, in our family group chat, it came up about who was going to walk me down the aisle. And I just stayed silent for the duration of the talk because all I could think about is my dad being in a wheelchair now. Me and him always talked about him walking me down the aisle and having our first dance. And it's just not going to be the same anymore because he can barely hold me, let alone hug me and dance with me. So I messaged my mom separately, letting her know that I want my uncle to walk me down the aisle. She asked me why, and I said, well, with dad being in a wheelchair, we have to make extra accommodations. We have to make the aisle larger. You know, he wouldn't be able to dance. It's just not what I envisioned for my wedding. She then called me ableist and told me that I was a piece of shit and hung up in my face. Since then, my aunt has been calling and letting me know that my dad is very devastated by what I'm doing. So I want to know, am I making the wrong decision?